Near a quiet lake deep inside a peaceful forest, there lived a gentle turtle named Tutu. Tutu was kind, soft-hearted, and always ready to help others. All the animals in the forest knew him, and they loved him for one reason. He never said no. If a rabbit said, "Tutu, can you carry this for me?" he would smile and reply, "Of course." If a squirrel said, "Can you keep my things for a while?" Tutu would gently nod, "No problem." At first, everything felt good. The animals praised him. "You're the kindest turtle ever," they said. Tutu felt happy. He believed that helping everyone was his purpose. But slowly, things began to change. Every day, more animals came to him. A deer left its food on his back. A bird dropped small twigs and asked him to carry them. Even a fox placed a heavy bundle and said, "Just for a little while." Tutu never refused. His shell, once light and free, started getting heavier. Still, he smiled and said nothing. Days turned into weeks. The weight kept increasing. Tutu began to walk slower. His legs started to ache. His breathing became heavier. But whenever someone asked for help, he still said yes. One day, a wise old owl watched him struggling. The owl flew down and asked, "Tutu, why are you carrying so much?" Tutu smiled weakly and said, "These are not just loads, they belong to my friends. I don't want to disappoint them." The owl looked at him deeply and said, "But who is carrying your burden, Tutu?" Tutu stayed silent. He had no answer. Time passed. Now the weight had become too much. Tutu could barely move. His legs trembled with every step. But still, he refused to let anything go. He believed that letting go would mean he was selfish. Then one day, a storm arrived. Dark clouds covered the sky. Heavy rain began to pour. The ground became slippery. Tutu tried to walk, but the weight on his shell pulled him down. He slipped. He fell hard on the muddy ground. The heavy load pressed against him. Tutu tried to push it away, but he had no strength left. All the things he once carried for others had now become the reason he couldn't stand up. When the storm passed, the forest became quiet again. Some animals came and saw Tutu lying there, still and exhausted. The same animals who once gave him their loads now stood silently, unsure of what to say. The wise owl arrived again. Looking at Tutu with sadness, he said softly, "Helping others is beautiful, but forgetting yourself is not kindness, it is loss." This story teaches us something powerful. In life, helping others is a good thing, but carrying everyone's burden is not your responsibility. If you keep saying yes to everything, you lose your time, you lose your energy, and slowly, you lose yourself. Sometimes, saying no is not selfish. It is necessary. Learn to. Heavy check mark, set boundaries. Heavy check mark, protect your energy. Heavy check mark, give time to yourself. Heavy check mark, focus on your own life. Because if you keep carrying everyone else's load, one day, you won't have the strength to carry your own life. Final message. Now ask yourself one question. Backhand index pointing right. Am I living my own life? Or just carrying others' burdens? If you like this story, don't forget to red heart, like the video, bell subscribe to Vashtaam TV, speech balloon, and leave a comment. How is your life? Are you also carrying too much? Your story matters too.